Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of New Year's Resolution. My name is Doc Watson. I'm a BitesizeGaming.com, and this is... Why does this always happen to me during survival horror games? So, if Walking Dead being an adventure game, Shank and Cannibal both being side-scroller platformer slash kick the shit out of things, I thought I'd take the jump into 3D survival horror shit my pants land.
What are you playing?
I'm playing Doom 3, ladies and gentlemen, from 2004 for the PC, and let me reiterate, I'm not playing the BFG edition, I'm playing the original Doom 3 as made in 2004.
How did you get it?
Truth be told, it was actually bought for me when it originally came out, except at the time I was a bit too young and naive and silly and prepared to be scared shitless to play it properly. So by that end, I just never played it, and the disc just kind of gathered dust. So when I was doing my cleaning, I found the 3 discs that make up the game, and I thought I would install it and give it a go.
Why are you playing?
Well, it's because when I was a youngin', I tried to play it and couldn't. So I feel like I'm challenging myself to finish what I started as a young Wii gamer, and hopefully finish it all off and not close the computer, run to my room, try not to cry, and cry a lot because of demonic shit.
What did you think?
I feel Doom 3 as a survival horror kinda gets underrated in terms of what we think survival horror is in 2012. Because when you think survival horror nowadays, you're thinking Amnesia, you're thinking Hydrophobia, you're thinking a whole bunch of survival horror games where you are defenseless against the forces unknown. And that scares the shit out of you. So you have to just flee for your life and make do with what you can. Doom 3, on the other hand, gives you everything you could possibly want. You have pistols, you have shotguns, you've got the BFG, for fuck's sake. They don't give you 2 hands, though. You can't hold a flashlight and a gun. Well, I fixed it in the BFG version, but I'm playing the original, so duct tape would be nice. But yeah, they give you all these guns. But you're still terrified, because they're coming for you, and there's more of them than there are of you. And sometimes there's not a lot of ammo left. I mean, there was one time, about like an hour and a half in, where all the lights went out, I shat myself, and I only had 3 shells in my shotgun, and there were 4 people. Le fuck. So, when it comes to Doom 3, I think Doom 3 is a very much an American survival horror concept, where the main protagonist is, an ordinary character, like a space marine, for example, and eventually obtains the power to conquer whatever it is he's facing, be it, power or power in the mind. And it's a very old survival horror take on survival horror that I think kind of gets underappreciated. So for Doom 3 to scare the piss out of me while I'm holding a shotgun, that's a very big achievement on its part. And to be honest, I love Doom 3. It's one of the best survival horror games ever made, ever. And people will say maybe, it's an action game, it's an FPS, it can't be a survival horror because, it's too fast paced, and no, shut up. It is very survival horror. If you don't believe me, walk into the bathroom on your way back to the administration after you reach Marion Command, and I guarantee you, any bricks you have, you will shit them.
Would you keep playing it?
Hell yes. I love this game. Okay, sure, I can play it in small doses because it terrifies me. Even though I've got, every gun under the sun, it still terrifies me. But that's good, because Doom 3 does it very, very well, and I would keep playing this game. What I do have a gripe about is that pacing's a little off. I mean, it starts off really well, but when shit hits the fan, you just flit from place to place. You're sprinting everywhere with a gun, going gung ho, So it is scary, but I don't know. It's too fast paced, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm stuck in this delusion that survival horror games need to be delicate and slow and build up the tension until it finally snaps and you scream like a little girl. But Doom 3 does it differently, and it rubs me up the wrong way at first, but once I got used to it, it is actually really good. So would I keep playing Doom 3? Abso-fucking-lutely. It makes me want to play Doom 3 BFG Edition, but then again it kinda doesn't, because I feel Doom 3 2004 was the way it should have been, with a few bugs aside. Flashlight, come on, get your shit together. But with Doom 3 BFG, I feel it was just kinda like a... it was a celebration of what Doom is, but it was also a celebration of what Doom will be in the future. So I'm not particularly interested in it because it's just a remake, man. It's not even a remake, it's revamped. So I'd go for the original any day. Now I just have to make sure that I don't get killed in my sleep by satanic things. Tomorrow we'll be playing Metal Gear Solid Peace Walk, a little bit more sneaky, a little bit more... I was gonna say it would be a little bit less tense, but no. What am I saying? It's a stealth game. Until then, stay classy. I'll see you guys tomorrow.